Hello, good morning students. We are continuing a Psalm of Life. Okay, so by S.W. Longfellow, we have completed up to line 20. Okay, so almost 4-5 stanza we have completed. Okay. So till this we up to this we come to know that this poem is a highly inspiring one. Okay, so it teaches lessons about life. Okay, that life is all about possibilities. Okay, so we should learn how to live our life. Okay, without any wasting any time. Okay, and also simultaneously we have to make our life a worthy one. Okay, so that our future generation will learn something, will be inspired by us. Okay, so here up to this the poet always inspires us that life is transitory. Okay, he just tries to confront us with the truth that this life is transitory. We don't have much time, okay, as we think generally. So within this short span, within this limited period, we have to accumulate much achievement. Okay, so every now and then we have to step further, we have to move further in our life. Okay, so we have to move towards our success. Okay, so because time has no guarantee, time is limited. Okay, so time is fleeting. Here the poet has mentioned time is fleeting, means time is passing quickly. Okay, it does not wait for anyone. Art is long. Here art refers to achievement which is timeless. Okay, so art is not affected by any ravages of time. Okay, so art is not at all affected. Okay, so it is though we sometimes feel that we are strong and sound, but actually the poet has compared human heart with muffled drum. Okay, that is approaching to the funeral march, that they are approaching to the grave during the funeral march. Okay, so in the again in the world's broad field of battle, in the vivac of life, here the poet compares life with battle as well as vivac. Okay, so because of its temporariness. Okay, and the poet has also wanted us, okay, not to submit ourselves before any situation. Okay, so like dom driven cattle, the poet has compared here human being with dom driven cattle. Rather, he wanted us, he urges us to be hero in this strife. Okay, to just face every situation of life with courage and confidence. Okay, strife here means fight. Okay, now come to the next stanza. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present. Heart within and God over it. Here the poet wants to teach us lessons about time. Okay, here the poet wants to say something about time. Which time is important for us? Which time we should focus? Okay, so we should focus on all the times. Okay, so present, past and future, or we should particularly focus on only one time. What is that? Trust no future. Here trust means what? Belief. Okay, trust means belief. Believe no future, however pleasant. Okay, so here the poet is saying we should not believe in future. Okay, so we should not believe in future because future is uncertain. Okay, so future has no guarantee. Okay, so nobody has seen his future. Nobody can predict about his future. Okay, because it is uncertain. So however pleasant means generally we dream about our future and we get excited to see beautiful dreams, okay, that will be fulfilled in future. Okay, so but the poet here says that future is always uncertain. Okay, so there is no possibility of any incident in future to come true in our real life. Okay, so future is uncertain. So the poet wants us don't believe in future, means don't trust your future. Okay, then on which time we should trust. Let the dead past bury its dead, and the poet shifts to another time. Okay, that is past. Here past is ghost sometimes told. Okay, past is ghost means past is dead. Past is dead. Okay, because what already happened in our life, that would never return. Okay, that would never come back. Okay, so here the poet is saying, let the dead past bury its dead, means let's forget about the past. Okay, because there is no profit in remembering our past. Okay, which was gone. There is nothing in just lamenting over the past. Okay, past incident which would never return. Okay, so we should forget about the past. Okay, as there is no profit in it. Okay, so act in the living present. Okay. So here the poet is saying that to focus on present. Act. Here 2 times the poet repeated this word act. Here means the poet here emphasizes upon action. Okay, here the poet emphasizes upon action. Okay, so action, let's do our duty. Okay, so that let's do our duty in which time? At present. Okay, because now present is the only time in our hand when we can change everything. Okay, when we can plan everything. Okay, so we should focus on present. We should focus on present time, because past is dead and future is uncertain. Okay, heart within and God over it. So in the last line of this stanza, the poet says that heart within means we should face every situation of our life with courage and confidence. Heart here symbolizes in every times. Okay, so that heart here symbolizes courage and confidence, and God over it here means we should have faith upon God. Okay, so the poet in short, the poet wants us to not to trust future. Okay, because it is uncertain. Okay, because it is uncertain. Okay, and let the dead past bury its dead. Okay, so and we should not also think about the past which was gone, which was dead. Okay, because it would never return. And act in the present, act in the living present. The poet wants us, urges us to focus on our present, because present is the only time when you can do something. Okay, so when you can plan something. Okay, so and simultaneously while acting, while doing action, while performing our duty, we should face. Okay, we should do every situation of our life. We should face every situation of life with courage and confidence, having faith upon God. Okay, God over it here means having faith upon God. Okay, understood? Having faith upon God. So next comes to the next stanza. Here I think you must have understood this line. Okay, this stanza. Next comes to lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime, and departing leave behind us footprints on the sand of time. Okay, so lives of great men all remind us. So here lives of great men all remind us. Here the poet wants us to remind, to recollect the lives of great people. Okay, so our some nation builders, that may be some nation builders, some noble souls, okay, some noble persons. Okay, lives of great men all remind us. The poet says that the great people's life, the stories, okay, the success stories of great people always remind us. Okay, so always makes us think we can make our life sublime. Sublime here means noble. Sublime here means noble, great. Okay, so the poet says that the lives of great people, the lives of great men always should remind us. Okay, we should remind the life of great people how we can also make our life sublime. Okay, so we have still remembered Mahatma Gandhi, we have still remembered Gopalbandhu, okay, we have still remembered Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Okay, so they are the great souls, they are the great men. Okay, so by when we are remembering them, simultaneously, because they are noble, they are great, they have made their lives great, okay, and so that we are following, okay, we are inspired by them. The poet also wants us, we should make our life sublime, okay. Why not we? So like they are also human beings, okay. So we are also human beings, okay. They do not have 4 hands and 4 legs, okay, and 2 heads. So we are also, we can also make our life sublime like them. We can also make our life noble. We can also make our life great like them, okay. And departing leave behind us footprints on the sand of time. Departing means when you die, okay. Departing means when you die. Departure, arrival, departure, you know. So that is the opposite of arrival is departure. Okay, here departing means when you are leaving this world, okay, when you are dying. Leave behind us footprints on the sand of time. Okay. So the poet is saying that the lives of great people always remind us. Okay. So always makes us remember, okay, that we people also make our life sublime. So how we can make our life sublime? Okay, thinking for yourself only. You cannot become great. You cannot become a sublime soul. Okay, if you only think of yourself, we have to do something noble, something great for the for the downtrodden. Okay, so for the downtrodden section. Okay, some people are still in the downturn of society, okay. So they belong to the lower strata of society. They need to be uplifted, okay. So they desperately need our help, okay. So we can make our lives sublime if we just help them, okay. If we just do service to them, okay. So and try to uplift them, okay, and bring them to the mainstream of the society, okay, so that they can just fight for their right, okay. So and departing leave behind us footprints on the sand of time, okay. And when we will die, okay, when we are going to leave this world, okay, at that time we will our future generation footprints on the sand of time here means, so here the time will just will be the witness, okay, our presence on this earth, okay, and our future generation will be inspired by our work, by our action, okay. So as we are inspired by the lives of Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, okay, Gopal Das, okay. So our future generation, our offspring will also be inspired by us, okay, will also be encouraged by our action, okay, and they will also try to make their life sublime like us. So here the poet in this stanza, in the stanza wants us to remember the lives of success, to remember the success stories of great men, because they have made their lives sublime. Sublime means great. We can also make our life sublime. We can also make our life great if we follow them. Okay. So and simultaneously by following their lives, we can also do something great for the service. We can also provide our service for the downtrodden people, okay, for the people less privileged people, okay. So for the poor people who are suffering in this society, so if we just do service to them, okay, then they will be they will come to the main strata of the society, okay, and our action will be noble, okay. So we can also make our life noble, okay. So people will remember us, okay. So not only in this generation but also future generation, okay. So will be our children, our grandchildren will be inspired by our work, by our action, okay. So and departing leave behind us footprints on the sand of time, okay. So our footprints, our achievements like footprints will definitely lead them to a just to their success, okay, and they will be highly inspired, okay, and can achieve their target and goal in their life, okay. So we will we have covered only 2 stanzas, okay. Since this poem is important, we will go slowly, okay, and you should try to understand what is taught to you. Okay, so we will discuss the next two standards, last two standards in the next class. Okay, I hope I have made myself clear. You must have understood what is taught to you today. Bye.